big one. Oh, shoot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, that's a giant. Oh, yeah. That's a nice fish. That's what you want first thing in the morning. Woohoo! That's what you want, baby. That is what you want. That fish completely destroyed that topwater. Oh my goodness. Not bad. Throwing that whopper plopper. This is the 110. Forgot what color this is. I'll put a link down below. Tackle Warehouse. But that's a good one. That's how you start the morning. Not bad, not bad. That's gotta be, that's pushing 5. But I'll take it. If you guys are new to the show, my name is Joseph Orozco and this is Bass Union. We're out here in Northern California, born and raised, and I love to bass fish. That's how you start off the morning. First fish, got a good one, close to 5, just completely destroyed my whopper plopper thing, jumped out of the water. That was an awesome blow up, and that's a great way to start the morning. I'll put a link down below where you guys can get that bait. We've got an affiliate link with Tackle Warehouse now, so if you guys make purchases at Tackle Warehouse, use this link. It'll support the channel and help give us some credit. So let's get back to fishing, guys. Really? That's a big one right there. Come on, baby. Oh my God, that's a freaking toad. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh. Woo! That's what I'm freaking talking about right there. Oh, that's a freaking toad, baby. Choke that frog. Oh, that's a toad. Choke that. That's that snag-proof fat frog. Absolutely crushed it. Oh my goodness. Knew there'd be one there. I knew it. I gotta get a weight on this fish. All right, what do you guys think this fish is? Just changed out the batteries. Okay. This might be my PB out here. No? Wow. This thing's skinny. 5.48. Man, if this fish was pre-spawn, she'd be an absolute giant. I'll take it. Let's let this fish go. Swim another day. I am shaking right now. Oh my goodness. That's a good one. 5.5. The other, that whopper plopper fish must have been 4.5. I mean, these fish are skinny. They've got big old heads. I wish they had a little bit bigger bellies, have a little more weight on them, but that is so much fun. I had a feeling that fish was gonna be right there, and I just slowly worked that frog, pop, 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 and out of nowhere, just toilet bowl flushed it and took it down. And luckily, I got that Dobbins Champion 736. Thing has a lot of backbone, got 50-pound Power Pro braided line. It's 4-strand too. So it's supposed to be cutting through the vegetation a little easier compared to your 8-strand. But once I had that fish bowed up, I just yanked on her and just kept grinding. I had that loose 7.5 to 1, just burning it in. And right when I got to the boat, I didn't even risk it. I just bow flipped it. And that was so sick. We got 2 good ones so far. Let's freaking go. So I want to take a minute and talk about the baits that we caught fish on today. The first one, the very first fish that we caught was on that whopper plopper. So the whopper plopper that we were throwing was the 110, a little smaller size, kind of like the medium, and it's a silent version. I'm really liking this style. The size just right and makes some really good noise. The rod we're throwing it on, Dobbins Champion 735. And we got it with 50-pound Power Pro. It's a topwater bait, so you're on the surface and fishing around a lot of grass and vegetation. So when I hook that fish, I want to get him out as fast as possible and get him in the boat. But you know, this bait, it's pretty neat. We're able to cover a lot of water, eliminate a lot of area that is just dead. And you know, when we got in the right stretch, it happens that fast. You know, the fish came up and just blew up on it and took it down. So that was the first fish in the boat. The second bait that we caught fish on today was actually a hollow belly frog. The specific one that we were throwing today was the snag proof fat frog. This is the black color. And I was actually just about to switch this frog. You know, it works good, but I'm noticing that it's taking on a lot of water. I'm having to really, you know, push this thing almost every cast. I was literally just about to switch it, and that 5.5 blew up and choked this thing. So I'm having second thoughts on this frog. You know, I put up with it and caught a few other fish on it, but nothing quite as big as the one that we got on camera. But with that setup, we got the Dobbins Champion 736 with a lose 7.5 to 1. I think this is the Mach speed spool or something like that. 50-pound Power Pro. Again, it's a topwater bait. So with this frog right here, it floats, and I had one specific spot I wanted to really take my time and fish this thing over, and I let it sit there. Long pauses, pop, pause, maybe let it sit for a few seconds, give it another pop, and it seemed like that's exactly what that fish wanted. That presentation and just that pause, just sitting there, the fish is staring at it, and just twitch, boom. I mean, it was, that's what you want. That's like textbook frog fishing right there. But you know, sometimes I like it when you can just cover water, pop, 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 and they're, you know, on it. But when you got to work it slow and really pick apart an area, it doesn't make you as efficient covering water. but if you're in an area where you really think they're there, take your time and pick it apart. You know, between these two baits today, that's what we caught fish on. You know, we caught a lot of buzzbait fish in the previous video, so I wanted to try something a little different, and you know, these baits worked pretty good for me today. You guys enjoyed this video. Had a lot of fun fishing for a few hours before this really hot sun comes out. I mean, it's 11:30 right now and it's starting to get blistering hot out here. So we're gonna get home, get ready for this Wild West Pro-Am coming up next week on the Delta, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, pick up some Bass Union jigs, tackle, apparel, check out our local dealers, and if you guys decide to purchase from Tackle Warehouse, use those affiliate links. Appreciate all the support, guys. We'll see you on the next one.